Hey Cancer, or Chinese Year Sheep Cardinal Water, this one's for you. Cancer season's right around the corner. I hope all of you have a beautiful birthday season, of course. This is going to be whatever Spirit wants you to know about, basically. So whatever comes through is important to you right now. So thank you guys so much for everything you've given to me, because I can always come back and return and do things for everyone else, because what benefits me helps benefit others. So we have something about separation and poker face. Okay, basically right off the top of my head, you could have had a recent breakup and someone's acting like it's not phasing them, but the poker face means, they're hiding something. They're acting like it's not phasing them, but it definitely is. Now, I feel like it's something to do with an ex, obviously, that you just recently broke up with. And I do feel like you walked away, but they're holding on to some kind of poker face. They're acting like they're not phased by what happened between the two of you. They are very bitter. They are thinking about you. They are missing you. They are sad about what has happened. They're not showing their hand. They're not showing their true, feelings. They could be out there gambling right now with their situation. So, like, what I mean by gambling is they are out there, like, throwing themselves at people. Okay, the opposite sex, whatever they're into, whatever it may be, but they're throwing themselves at, they're gambling right now. They don't even know what balance really is right now. Groundedness is not a part of their life at this moment. They're all over the place. They're up in the air, like they're taking risks, too many options at this moment. There are too many chances that they're taking, and they're not really taking a step back before take these chances. They're like just jumping in. That's because they're trying to numb something that they're trying to hide. They're trying to hide something, so they're trying to act like everything's cool, like they can move on, like it is no problem, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's what I'm getting with these two energies. So somebody's acting like they're not taking this relationship breakup hard, but that's obviously not the case. That's the immediate thing I got. So let's see what we get through Osho Zen. What's this energy coming through with the outsider? See, they know that they're on the outside of your life while you're over here integrating many things, balance and equality. Sorry about the kiddos in the background. 14 and 5, something about May 14th could be specific here, but it doesn't have to be those. It could be something like the 5th house energy, Leo, the sun, right? It could even be something about life path number 5. 5th day of the month, 14th day of the month. It doesn't have to be May, right? It could be any of the months specifically. It could be something about 2 specific scheduled energies from this day, which would be the 2nd of July. Okay, something about that day could be specific. Your birthday could be that day. All right, so they're on the outside while they're looking in, and they're seeing that you're integrating. There's so much dignity, moral, ethics, standards, boundaries, things like that. You're just integrating so many things into your life right now. Your intuition is developing. You're heightening on your own consciousness, awareness. Conscientious. I can't say that word if I say it like that, so that's why I say conscience. You're working on so many things. You're leveling up and you're ascending, and this person's watching it and witnessing it and acting like it's not phasing them. I just saw 333. Something about them watching you communicate to others and celebrate. Okay, and they're trying to, it's almost like competition, but silent competition. They're not trying to act like they're competing with you, but really on the inside they are. So Spirit, let's see what the whole purpose of this. Bye. What's the whole purpose of this situation? You could be having to say bye to these people. Ace of Swords, speaking the truth, because they've just been burdening you, this individual, right? Just Ace of Swords, this is the truth. I'm tired of being burdened by this energy. That was what you felt when you walked away. You slayed this person with the sword of truth. And they're trying to act like what you said isn't true. And everything that you said, they're doing the opposite of what you said. Okay? So you could have said, like, you know what, you're not very communicational to me. Like, you don't talk very much. We don't have anything to really, express to each other. You know, it's the same all the time. I want to grow. And all of a sudden, this person's out there doing all this stuff, communicating to everybody, talking to all these people, blah, 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 but doing the opposite of what you had said to them. Because they're trying so hard to prove it to themselves what you said isn't true. That's on them. It's heavily burdening them now. Like, you were like, you're putting all this onto me, right? And you told them off in the sense of truth. And you put all that projections that they put onto you back onto them, and they're all over the place. They're out of control because of it. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Maybe ever since the full moon in Sagittarius that happened on May 23rd. We've been in Gemini season this whole time. Libra is Chinese your dog, as well as Aquarius is Chinese your tiger, Gemini is Chinese your horse, Sagittarius is Chinese your rat. Okay? Something about 1 or 10 could be specific as well. Well, the truth is actually what's burdening this person, and they're trying to avoid the truth, taking all these risks, not showing their true hand. Okay, let's see. Impatient. They're not sitting back before they jump into something. They're not like calculating their decisions. You know what I mean? The Magician in the reverse means that they're actually not utilizing certain abilities within themselves. They are also they're about to find themselves in a really, really bad situation. I don't know what they're doing or who they're talking to or who they're, jumping in pools with. I'm just gonna say pools, because once you hang out with someone and start talking to that person, whoever that person talks to, that's a pool at that point. So if they're jumping into different pools, they're about to get themselves into some trouble. They're dealing with people who are reckless, careless, very egotistical energies here. Okay, so these people are cold, they're bitter, they lack empathy. The Knight of Swords in the reverse gives me like bullying type of vibes. Okay, not good. Toxic, like somebody who'd force somebody to do something or coerce them to do something by threatening them to do it anyway. These people are violent, and discretion is definitely advised when you're around these people. You know what I mean? Okay, Gemini's energy is heavy. This is what this person's been doing ever since y'all broken up. Then you got Taurus. It could have been around Taurus season to happen too, right? Any of those times, right? And the full moon in Sagittarius happened right after Taurus season ended. And then Virgo's energy with the Magician, Chinese your rooster. This person's very ungrounded. If anything, you can tell. I can tell. This person's all over the place. And they're just trying to avoid. They're running away. They're running away from the problem. They're running away from what they need to face. They have codependency issues that they don't want to face. They don't want to realize they have insecurities. They don't want to realize that they're actually faking their happiness. They don't want to face that. And the more they do it, the longer they progress by doing this, the harder it's going to be for them. I don't know. This person just seems to be suffering some kind of karma consequence, Maybe it's something you needed clarity with. Are they really acting, or are they not acting? Do they really miss me, or they don't? They miss you. They think about you. They're not sure about their uncertain future anymore. Okay, there's actually something they would like to communicate with you too, but they also know that you're brittle with the truth. The Page of Wands fell out and it landed right on top of the Ace of Swords. All fire. Sagittarius again. Aries, Chinese your dragon. We're in dragon year all year. And Leo's again with the number 5 that we have 5th house, but it's Chinese your monkey. So the Page of Wands is like, this person wants to communicate and they have something passionate that they would like to tell you, which is the truth, but they are hesitating because they know that you're technically almost like, if somebody would say like, is your bark louder than your bite? Well, technically, you don't even have to bark, you just bite, and this is what this person would be scared of. Another message between these two is that for you telling the truth, you have good news coming your way. And it is definitely being like. So sometimes when you think of it, if you were to be rewarded immediately after something, you know, it takes time for something to be really special. Does that make sense? So you can't just be rewarded every single time immediately. There's been something being prepared for you. So like a preparation type of feeling with something that's good news that's coming your way, but it's been prepared. It's been like in preparation, in progress, before it gets to you, because it's going to be that much better. It's almost like if you were to have a party and somebody worked about maybe 2 to 3 days on this party and put everything together. It was like everything is like going great, it's wonderful, and it actually lasts, and then everything was beautiful. They took their time, took some time, whatever it may be. Somebody threw together a party within hours, it wouldn't probably be the same. And of course we'd all enjoy it, but something that you actually deserve and you're very worthy of is being prepped for you, that you will be receiving. Could be around your birthday, right? And there's gonna be a lot of excitement and cheer, and there's gonna be things to celebrate, and there's gonna be achievements being made and met, and goals being achieved too. You know, those things are happening here. Milestones could also be met. The 10 of chalices is on the bottom. That is the 10 of cups. It's fulfillment, wish fulfillment. That's abundance and prosperity. That's comfort, security, emotional strength, and comfort. Let's see. The Queen of Pentacles is coming through in upright to Capricorn energy and Sagittarius. I know we're having the full moon in Capricorn on the 21st day, which is about 3 days away from now, so that actually is very significant. You're a Cancer, and this energy of Queen of Pentacles is coming out, and that's still a highly, like, it's pointing to you. This is you right now. This is your personality. This is what you're shining as. This is what people are viewing you as. You're of value. You're of worth. And you're very independent, and you're catering, you're nurturing, you're warm, you are welcoming, right? You could be a witch too. For some of you, it could be a warlock. It could be whatever it is, but there's some kind of magic that runs through your bones. Witchy energy. And you could be a mother, you could be a father. You're holding down the fort. You could have a successful, you know, self-made business. You could be a part of a career thing, and you're growing up in the charts. Some of you guys could be expecting raises or expecting a promotion, you know, those kinds of things. But this is something about your hard work being paid off and all the things that you've been giving out, karma being received, because you've been doing nothing but giving good energy out. Pure, loving, loyal energy, truthful energy, honest energy, integrity, right? This other energy has not been doing this. They're getting themselves into a trap. They're literally finding themselves in a trap. I know it's not really always what we want to hear. Maybe you still have a sense of care for this person, but there's definitely a trap happening. Let's talk about this Queen of Pentacles a little bit. The Lovers. You share so much love to the world. That's what karma is coming back to give you. If you're in a relationship, they definitely see you as responsible, loyal, committed. You're a very open, generous individual. This is something people love about you, your partner loves about you. This is the type of energy you attract into your life. If you have somebody new, since you had a separation, this could be somebody new sees in you. Participation, you know, how much you are open to participating, going out into the world. With the number 6 and 4 being here, 1964 is the year of the dragon. So again, Aries energy. And then 1946 is actually the year of the dog, Libra's energy. Something definitely about like heavy goddess of love and the energy of passion. Because of Aries and Libra being opposite signs, it does give me that sense of like opposites attract. Something about the 4th house energy, which is you, Cancer. For life path number 4 could be specific. The 4th day of the month as well, April. Or something about June. June 4th could be specific. The 6th house, Virgo's energy. So like home life, routine, stuff like that. Number 6 could also be life path number 6 or the 6th day of the month as well. Or something to do with June, but okay, let's see a little bit more. What's this good news implying? What's this good news implying for this Cancer today? The good news implying the 5 of Pentacles, a loss to someone, and the Devil in the reverse. A loss to someone, but a freedom for someone else. Taurus, Capricorn. Freedom, full moon energy, illuminating, lighting up the pathway to freedom. After a hardship, a loss, something that didn't work out, right? Could be bankruptcy for some too. Could be debts. Could be some kind of injury, sickness, whatever it may be. There's an ending and release to this hardship. Okay, somebody else is lost and left out in the cold, but we already know that they're the outsider. 5 and 5. There's the release with the Devil in the reverse, the overcoming of addiction, the overcoming of despair, and shackles and chains, really. So let's see a few messages. Someone around you always comes in handy when you are in any predicament. They save the day. I appreciate them 100 times more. Message. I know what you have been through in your life. I understand you. I have been through a lot of the same similar things. I know I trust you. I need you to trust in me and believe I will not do the same as those that have hurt, defeated, and betrayed you, because I am not them. So whoever this is, obviously is the one that thinks of you as a sense of the Queen of Pentacles, the way that you are loving and warm and welcoming and different. You are strong, you are capable, and you are independent. This person loves your effort, your quality, and your creativity. So the passion I feel when you gently kiss my lips goes way down deep. It's truly shocking, like magnetic static electricity vibes. Some kind of love, some kind of new type of love. Somebody's not jealous, or somebody's acting like they're not jealous about what's forming, but truthfully, they just won't admit it to themselves because everybody else around knows. Either way, have a beautiful rest of your day, Cancer.